Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by. For today's video, I have for you my, what month is this? May? No, June? Oh my gosh, it's June already. My June BoxyCharm base box. We'll be unboxing this and doing it try-on style. So if that sounds interesting to you, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so if you've never heard of BoxyCharm, it is a monthly subscription service. They actually have 3 different tiers, but this one is the base box, which is the lowest tier, and that is $25 plus tax a month. It includes shipping, so I think it comes out to $27 a month for me with tax. So you are guaranteed to get at least 5 full-size items, and they're all beauty related most of the time. Every once in a while we'll get a lifestyle product, but for the most part it's all makeup, skincare, beauty tools, brushes, you know, things like that. So really good stuff, and you get some really good name brand stuff in here for $25. And I think that they guarantee that the value of the box is going to be at least $140 or something like that. I don't know, it fluctuates, but it's always at least over $120, I think. So I don't know what their guarantee is, but it's always at least over $120 for me. And for paying $25, that's a pretty darn good deal. So first thing I'm going to do is weigh this, because I've got my handy postal scale here, and I know a lot of people like to know the weight to see if they receive the same variation as the person they're watching. Alright, so this one's kind of heavy, I'll tell you. This month it was 1 pound 15.7 ounces, so almost 2 pounds. So 1 pound 15.7 ounces is how much this one weighs. Alrighty, so now what I do, if you've never watched, is I just reach into the box and I pull something out, and we take a look at it and go from there. I did take a sneak peek just to figure out what I needed to put on my face and all that, but that's all I did. I just quickly glanced. I don't even really remember what's in here, so it'll be kind of a surprise for me too. So I am just going to open the box, reach in without looking, and get the card out first off. And every month it comes with a card that tells you about the products that are in your box, and this month's theme is Dare to Dazzle. So that is this month's theme. My variation, which can be found on the back in the bottom corner over here, bottom left corner, bottom right corner over here. So my variation is C210608-BA. So C210608-BA. Okay. Alrighty, so they always have it really well packaged, so I'm going to reach in here and just grab something. It's a tube, a big old tube of something. Okay, this is Love Script. Your body is a temple, worship it. Oh, it's a body wash. Okay. Wild Lavender Foaming Body Wash. Ooh, let's smell. Or are you sealed? You're sealed. Where are you? You're sealed, but I can still smell it. I can still smell the lavender. It smells like real lavender, so that's nice. I love lavender, and I like the true real lavender scents, so that'll be really nice to for sure have. Sorry, having chair difficulties. I need to get a new chair. This one's a little worse for the wear. But anyways, okay, so let's read about that. That is the Love Script Wild Lavender Body Wash. Says this luxurious, super thick daily body cleanser creates an epic velvety foam with just a dollop. Put it directly onto your bath poof or pour it into the bath for delicious velvety bubbles. The wild lavender fragrance will soothe and elevate your senses. And the MSRP on this is $28. Wow. That's kind of pricey for a body wash in my opinion, so I'll take it. I'll give it a try. It smells really good, like I said, so. Okay, next up, what is this? Okay, this is Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. So this is what it looks like right here. It says it's triple charcoal complex, oil fighting, mattifying, and clarifying. What does it have for clarifying? I don't know, this one might be a little too intense for me to use. This might be better suited for my husband, but I can never have enough cleansers. Obviously, I'm not going to use this on camera. It'll just be something I'll have to update y'all on in the future because I have a lot of cleansers open right now. I do even have a Glam Glow cleanser. It's not this one. But I got it in a BoxyCharm, and I mean, like, it takes not even a pea-size amount to wash your face, so it's going to last me forever. So this one will probably last me forever too if I use it. The thing that's holding me back is I have dry to normal skin, and this is oil fighting, mattifying, and clarifying. I'm not acne prone, so I don't know that I necessarily need this. This might go to my husband because he has oily skin, more acne prone skin, and all that stuff, so it's all good. It'll get used. Alright, so let's read what the card says. It says Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser, an advanced cleanser with a powerful blend of 3 charcoals to detoxify skin by removing pore clogging debris, excess oil, and face makeup. The MSRP on this is $32. Alrighty. Okay, I feel a palette in here. It's nice. It's in the bubble wrap. So let me pull it out of the bubble wrap. Okay, it says hashtag give them Lala Beauty. So I think that's the name of the brand, is Lala Beauty, and the name of the palette is the Grown Woman palette. The ingredients are on the back. It was made in China. It's cruelty free. So let's open this up and see what the palette looks like, shall we? Okay, this is what the outer portion looks like. It's matte, but it looks like marble. Same on the back. The back does have the ingredients and all that stuff, so that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. And let me just get the little plastic sheet out of the way there. It does have a nice big mirror, but I don't want to blind you, so I'll kind of fold that back. And this is what the shades look like. Very nice. I think that that's a very nice warm neutral palette. And we will play with this today and see how it performs. So good deal. Let's take a look and see what the card says about this. Alright, give them Lala, the Grown Woman palette. Say hello to a gorgeous eye palette full of earthy, sunset colored mattes and foiled shadows. Includes 9 highly pigmented shadows that feel buttery soft and silky to the touch. These perfectly blendable shades effortlessly glide across the eyelid for long-lasting, jaw-dropping eye looks every time. MSRP on this is $42. Oh, wow. Wow, I've never heard of this brand. Give them Lala Beauty. So, okay, we'll check them out today. We'll see what they're all about. See how the eyeshadow palette performs. Not that I don't have those colors a million times over, but it is what it is. Okay, so what I've pulled out 1, 2, 3 things. Yeah, there's 2 more things in here. Alright, next up is a NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in the shade Dragon Girl. I don't know if I've ever tried their lip pencils. Ooh, that's red. Oh, that's red. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, yeah. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I think it'll work because we've got the warm neutral eyeshadow palette, so I think that'll work out beautifully with the eyeshadow palette. Perfect. Okay, and then the last thing in here is another palette. This is called the Glowdient Makeup Palette by Touch in Soul. That's what the outer packaging looks like. Okay, and it's got all the ingredients and everything on the back, and of course it's, I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know if they're cruelty free. I don't see anything on here that says they're cruelty free. Interesting. I thought this whole time that Touch in Soul was. I don't know if there are different shades or not. It doesn't look like it. So here's what the palette looks like. Very nice. The back is gold and very reflective. And it's all in, the most of it's in different language, and there's no ingredients or anything on the back. So, alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh. There goes a little sheet. Very pretty. So I see what they mean by glowdient, because you have a gradient of colors, but they're glowy colors, so they called it glowdient. So I know I can use this one, and this one. This one might be a blush topper or part of a bronzer. Same with this. So these three for sure I can use. So that's good. That's nice. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I've never tried, I'm trying to think. I don't think, I'm about 99% sure I've never tried any makeup from Touch in Soul. I've tried their primers and moisturizer, but that's it. So, alright, let's see what the card says about that one. Oh, we didn't go over the NARS. Let's do the NARS first. NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. This cult favorite lip pencil instantly delivers the impact of a matte lipstick with the spontaneity of a pencil. The long-lasting, non-drying formula is enriched with vitamin E and emollients for a creamy texture that ensures seamless matte color for hours, and the MSRP on that is $27. Okay, and then next up is the Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. A multi-finish, no, let me start over. A multi-face palette with gorgeous gradient shades that uses your own natural beauty to glisten, bronze, and add the perfect flirty flush. Okay, so I guess they're saying you could kind of use it as not just a highlighters, but I guess maybe you can, this is a little pink, you could probably use that as a blush. You could probably use those as blushes too, so, and bronzers. So I guess it's meant to be kind of an all-over face palette, not just highlighters, but everything in here is shimmery, or appears to be shimmery, so I don't know that I would wear it as a bronzer or anything like that. Okay, so that was everything that came in my box. Those were our 5 products. I'm gonna set the box over to the side, get it out of the way, and I will zoom y'all in real quick so that you can see me doing my eyes better. Give me just one moment. Alright, I'm back. I have y'all all zoomed in up close and personal. So we can go ahead and get started on, we'll do the eyes first, and then we'll do the highlighter, which I just realized I have some highlighter on, but that's okay. I'll take powder and wipe it off. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Give Them Lala palette, the Grown Woman palette. It's got pretty big pans in here, but it's again a very nice warm toned neutral palette. Oh good, I can fold this all the way over. like that. Looks like there's 4 shimmers and 5 mattes. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I need to prime my eyelids real quick, and for that I need to use my Ulta matte eye primer real quick. When I have nails on, I always use a brush. Actually, even when I don't have nails on, I always use a brush to blend this in. Anyways, I'm going to use a Jessup brush. I have no idea. There's no name on it, but it's kind of tapered. Kind of like the P88 that I always use from Sigma is. So I think it'll get the job done. Okay, so first thing we're going to dip into this shade here. It's called Stepmom. I'm just going to apply that all over the lid since we have it in here. For that I'll use, oh, there's my P88 right there. Oh well. Anyways, for that, to put it all over the lid, I'm going to use a bigger packing brush. I'm going to use a Jessup eye shading brush. And go ahead and set my lids. Not again like they need it, but I've got the shade in here, so I'm going to use it. There we go. That should give us a nice little base. Alrighty, so we'll just go with the next deepest one. We'll go with The Wife right here. Okay, for that I'm going to use a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH32 brush. I'm just kind of not getting a lot of kick up in the pan, so that's good. Not too much coming off the brush when I tap it. So yeah, now we're just going to run this through the crease and see how we like it. Yeah, that's just not a very deep shade. I wish it was just a teensy bit deeper, just because the other shades that we're coming up on are a lot deeper. Okay, so next one we're going to go into is Boss Lady right here. And I'm going to use a little bit smaller brush for that. I'm going to use a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH33 brush. That's one of those that's kind of like it's kind of like a fluffy blending brush, but it's also kind of flattened, so it gives me a little bit more control around my outer corner and my crease. I just realized I never swatched the palette. We can do that way because I want to figure out what shimmers I want to use. So we'll do that in a minute. Okay, there we go. So that's what we're looking like. That was a Boss Lady. I feel like it's pretty true to what's in the pan, but I feel like I might be able to build it up just a teensy bit more. Let's see. Let's see if we can build it just a teensy bit more right along the outer crease. Definitely was able to build it up just a little bit deeper. You just have to keep building. Alright, next let's go in with Cabo Kisses on this one right here. Actually, I want to swatch the palette before we go any farther. I'm just going to swatch it on my hand. I'm going to swatch the first 3 that we did, just the last 6. So there's a shimmer. That's Princess of Bel Air. This is Cabo Kisses. Okay, so it's more of an orangey red. I wasn't real sure if it was going to be pink or orange. That first shade was a little crumbly. Okay. This is Say Yes. Right there. Okay, and then sorry, just cleaning off my fingers. Okay, next is I Do. There you go, so that's I Do right there. Okay, and then The Ring. There you go, there's The Ring right there. And last but not least is Bridal Party. And it's just kind of a dark reddish brown. Matte. So there we go. I was just building it up so you could see the full opacity of it. There we go. Now it's alright, so there's the rest of the palette. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use this shade next, right here. This one's called Cabo Kisses. Put that in my outer V and in my crease, and then we'll figure out which shimmers we're going to do. Might as well do at least two because there's so many in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and dip into Cabo Kisses. I'm going to continue to use this smaller JH33 brush just to have a little bit more control. This one looks like it's going to be pretty pigmented, so we'll see. Okay, there we go. I think that added the darkness that we were kind of missing, the deepening. Oh, I got some fallout right there. I didn't want this one too much. Let's see if I can dust that away though before it decides to stick. Yes, thank you. Okay. So last but not least, we're going to deepen the outer V with Bridal Party right here. So I will have used every single matte now in this palette, so I'll be able to speak to that, which is nice. Because good solid mattes are pretty crucial for a good eyeshadow palette in my opinion. Alright, what shimmers do I want to use, y'all? This one's calling to me. It's kind of unique looking. It's like a purplish brown. But I don't know, that Say Yes is really pretty. I think I'm going to do this one. So I have another video to film, so I think I'm going to do I Do. I think I'll save the deeper ones for when it's more, you know, kind of fall. That's when I like to wear those deeper shades. Alright, I'm using a Jessup eye shading brush to put this on. I am going to spray it. It's picking it up beautifully. Actually, no, I'm not going to spray it first. We're going to try it without spraying it and see how blinding it is. Okay, we're gonna spray it. Oops. All right. Oh yes, that is much better. Now I can see the shimmer. Okay, and now I'm just kind of patting in between the matte and the shimmer just so that they can kind of blend together. There you go, that's the finished look right there. I think that looks really pretty. I mean, nothing spectacular because, again, I have these colors in my collection a bazillion times over, but it is definitely a nice palette and creating a nice eye look, so I will give it that. Alright, there we go. So there's that. Okay, let's do the lower lash line. On the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with Bridal Party first, and then blend out with some of the other mattes. We're going to start with Bridal Party first. Sorry, can you see? Actually, I might just leave that just how it is. I like that shade down there. It's not too deep. I think it works. I think I'll just leave it. Leave it be. Some eyeshadow got in my eye. I can feel the powder. Doesn't feel very good. It's not burning or anything by any means. It's irritating. Okay, so there we go. There's the finished eye look before any kind of lashes or anything. I like the way it turned out. I think it looks really good. Next up we have the Glowdient palette. So like I said before, I put on highlighter already, so I'm going to, so you can see that I'm going to try to brush that off with my powder brush. Make it kind of disappear so that we can try the Glowdient. Yeah, not bad. It's coming off pretty good. Might need to get a little powder for that. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So next time I'll just try to be a little bit more careful. I really thought I had caught everything in my sneak peek, and maybe I did. Maybe I just am so used to adding highlighter out of habit that I just didn't even think about it. So whatever. Okay. So let's go into this Glowdient shade right here. I mean, palette right here from Touch and Soul. Come on, focus. Why are you not focusing? Sorry, I feel like... There it goes. I'm still messing with the settings on my camera. Alright, I'm just going to kind of swirl between the first two shades right here for my highlighter. Alright, I am back. We are going to use a Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. And like I said, I'm just going to do between these two shades right here. Just kind of swirl, but go back and forth and swirl. Whoa! This is very softly pressed, so FYI. Very pretty. It's not emphasizing my texture too much. I like that. It's not quite as blingy as some of my other ones, or as some of my favorites. This seems to be a little bit more natural, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Natural's good too. So as I get a little bit of a tan, I'll play with this more in the summer and try out those deeper shades for like blush and bronzer. But for today we're just going to play with those two shades. Okay, there we go. That is what we're looking like. That's very pretty. I really like that. That's very pretty. What is left? I know I need to do my lashes. So let's do lashes offline real quick, and I will be right back with y'all and we'll do our lip. Alrighty, I am back. While I was off camera, all I did was put on some mascara to help blend the fall season. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. It is almost completely done for. I apologize, I do not know what lashes these are. They were just in my little storage thing, so they were pretty, so I put them on. So I apologize, I don't know which lashes they are. And then for my adhesive, I used the Kiss lash glue liner in the shade black. Love this stuff. This stuff is so good. Alright, so all we have left now is to try on our NARS, what do they call it? A Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, in the shade Dragon Girl. I like that name. Let me just make sure I don't have any foundation or anything on my lips. Real quick. Okay, here we go. She's red, so we shall see. Sorry, just making sure there's no makeup remover remaining on my lips. Because then I would think it would be a streaky mess. Alright, so that's what it looks like. It's not real sharp, but I think I can still make it work. Alright. It's matte, but it glides on like super, super smooth. Unfortunately, I'm about to eat lunch, so I won't be able to test this. Well, maybe I can put it back on and test to see how long the wear time is on this, but regardless, it's beautiful. I'd use that again. That's really pretty. So, alright, let's go over the box and discuss everything. Let's see, we'll just look at our handy dandy little card and go one by one. Yeah, I lost my card. Where'd my card go? Well, all kinds of stuff are disappearing from my desk. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the first thing was the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clear and Cream to Foam Cleanser. Like I said, I don't need a cleanser right at this moment, and this might actually be better suited for my husband, so I may just give this to my husband. And if I do, I will report back once he's done using it. Next up was the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil. Well, I guess I could be adding up. No, I'll do that in a minute. So the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, I really like this. I really like the way it feels on the lips. It was super, super easy to be able to line my lips and then fill them in at the same time. So I'm happy with this, and I think it's a really pretty color. It will get lots of use this summer. Makes my teeth look white. Anything that makes my teeth look white, yeah, will definitely be worn again. Alright, so I love this. Very happy with that. Okay, next up is the Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. I thought this was gorgeous too. And I'm looking forward to having a little bit of, I'll just open it so y'all can see it again. A little bit of a tan so I can try out some of the other shades too. It's got a real pretty mirror. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But I want to try the other shades, like, you know, this one is a bronzer maybe, this one is a blush. So I am looking forward, I really like that it covers multiple skin tones. So I'm looking forward to using this more in the future. Okay. Alright, so next up we have the hashtag Give Them Lala Beauty, I guess. The Grown Woman palette. This is a beautiful palette. It performed very well. It definitely takes some building. I will let you see that, y'all. I mean, y'all probably saw that in the video too, but it definitely takes a lot of building to get to the full shade that you see in the pan, but you can get there. I didn't have a lot of fallout. There's not a lot of kick up. I mean, I think the look itself came out gorgeous. My only complaint is that I have a bazillion, you know, warm tone neutral palettes in my collection. So realistically, I'm not sure how often I'll reach for this, just because I have so many and some that are a little bit better formula. So I don't know. I mean, she's nice. She is nice, but I don't think she's worth $42. What would I spend on this? I would probably spend about $30 on this myself. I think for 9 shades for $42, it's a bit pricey, especially when you can get a 9-shade palette through ColourPop for like 12 bucks. So yeah, that's my impression on this. It did perform well, took a lot of building. But once I got it built up, I think the eye look is gorgeous. I think, obviously I don't know the longevity of it, but it you know, it's not faded since I've started on it, so at least there's that. But yeah, not my favorite. Just being honest, not my favorite palette, but it's okay. And probably for someone who didn't have near as much makeup as I have, they would probably be excited to get it. So there you go. Alright, and then last but not least is the Love Script Wild Lavender Body Wash. And I know it sounds silly, y'all, but I'm excited about this because I love lavender. and I always need body wash, so I'm definitely excited to put this in my shower and give it a try, and I will let y'all know how I like it, and we'll go from there. So with all that being said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free and it helps me out. Also ring that notification bell so that you are notified of any future content that I upload. I have lots of content coming up in addition to some giveaways coming up, so I would hate for you to miss out on that. So again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope that you are staying safe. I hope you are staying healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!